Hello humans, I am Wolvden the Cryptid Slime, and welcome to my next Wolvden video. So I have something exciting, super exciting, check this out. 999 stats. So I'm one stat point away from my goal of 1,000 before I will breed her. And this is my lead wolf, so I thought it would be great to record a video getting that one final stat point, because that is going to be a huge milestone for me, because this is my very first wolf, she's my very first lead, and this is going to be the first time I personally got a wolf over 1,000 stat points. I have bred wolves before that got over 1,000 stat points. My little goslings all have over 1,000, but those were from breeding. So this is going to be my very first wolf that I got there on my own with an NBW, new befriended wolf. So I was very fortunate to have sold a wolf quite some time ago, and it sold very well. So I have some gold cones here. Let's get 20 out of here. I'm not going to spend all 20 because I'm still like in that scarcity mindset of gotta pinch every gold cone. And so we're just going to buy one guarna at a time. And hopefully we'll get that stat point before I have to spend 20. But I am planning on, I'm going to keep going until I get it. So we'll see how many guarna it takes us. I've already used my spell for the day, as well as my bone marrow, as well as my food regeneration. So we're just 100% guarna through here. And we're going to follow this wolf so we can get 4 ME. And we'll always take free food. We snuffle amongst the undergrowths and find some bugs. Ew. Wait, where's guarna? I like getting the little decor that you get from the butterflies. Now, I like to do Ask What Happened because it takes away my HP, whereas killing it takes away energy. And HP is super easy to get back. I'm gonna approach the hill and we got a stick! Oh my gosh, we got a stick. I love sticks. Oh, they have glass eyes. Very nice, but we're just gonna move on. Okay. I don't remember if I've shown you guys my rock collection. I've got quite a lot of rocks, but look at the seal wolves. Oh, they're so precious with their little fins and their little baby. So we can chase away, approach, and play. I've done approach and play, but I haven't done chase yet. But I don't know if I could bring it within myself to chase. So we're gonna play. We got energy and an effigy. Oh, we have a corrupted to battle. Alright, we got the blood, so we're just gonna bleed him out. Perfect. Alright, I will clear this out real quick just so it gets out of the way. Alright, come on, give me a powerful creature. I'll take the mysterious effigies, but I need powerful creatures. Alright, we got the bleed, so we'll just rest. This one's low enough that we should pretty much win every roll. Oh, they got a little bit there in the end. Oh my gosh, now the puppies are done. Okay, it's every run. We've got an hour until the next one. Okay, breathe a breath of fresh air. Alright, level 14 corrupted walrus group. Like, I'll take it. I'll take the MEs. So my goals for the ME is I would like to have 500 by the time the pyre opens. And then I would like to get at least one more of the breeding items. So meat. Oh yeah, I named these guys Leroy Jenkins, by the way. If you guys know, you know. And if you get the reference, I may have spelled it wrong, but if you get the reference, I would love it if you told me, because I was so proud when I remembered that. I was like, oh, what's a better name for a pack of wolves out hunting than Leroy Jenkins? Okay, we do have a level 16. So this could potentially give me a stat point. Oh, come on, latch on. Latch on, please. Why aren't you latching? Okay, there we go. We got it. And no stat point. Oh, that was rough. But anyway, so my goals for the ME. I would like about 500 for when the pyre lights up. I want to get one more of each of the breeding materials, and then I traded away my ghost base applicator, so I want to get a new one. But then after that, I have no other plans for the ME. So let's see. Charcoal, lemming carcass, thick fur tuft, whale rib, and browse. I haven't gotten this a whole lot of times, so I don't actually know what is best. So we're going to go with a whale rib. Okay, we got a condor egg. So I'm not going to do that again. Food is like the one thing I don't need. All right, we can approach with curiosity. Let's play again because that gave us energy last time. I'm easily trained. As soon as I realize something gives me energy, I'm like, that is what I'm going for. All right, this one's level 18. So we're going to focus, luck, latch. We're going to go for some sheer action. Because I feel like with walruses, shearing works a lot better than crushing. Just because, you know, that thick blubber, I feel like they would have taken that into account when they coded in damage. But we didn't get a stat point. All right, we have a Wolverine. It's corrupted, so let's get that ME. Of course, we'll crush. We got Musteliid claws, though. Get some claws. But that is not the reward I'm after. All right, that is one more guarna down. Or one guarna down. Not one more. This next one will be one more. So that'll be 2. Yes, I would like to use my guarna. I like that they double check that question. I do appreciate that they do that. Oh, we got nano luck. Okay, nano luck. Please don't bleed me right off the bat. Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna focus. Luck. Oh, we got the bleed on them right off the bat. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, and all we got was meat. No. Darn it. Oh, we got an effigy though. So there is actually an encounter that gives stat points. It's a rabbit. The only problem for me is, oh my goodness, look at this thing. Wow. It's a chased wolf. Look at it. That is interesting. Oh, I bet my mom would love it, but look at the eyes. Hold on, let me zoom in for you guys. Look at the eyes on this. I don't think I've seen that pattern before. All right. Let's start with, how about a touch note? Okay, it's a fiery personality. So we're gonna snarl. And then we're gonna stare down. Awesome. That gives us a full bar. Yay! We got him. Or her. Him. Let's see what it has. So we have black limbs twice. Acros, which is a T2 base. Bioluminescent eyes. White cylinder, gourd points, and black undercoat. Okay, so the geared points are why the face is green and the tail tip is green. Interesting. I like that it has the black claws, nose, and skin because that is like my that's my default. That's what I love the most. And that's usually what I change all of my wolves to. I like it. I like how just the black skin really emphasizes just these like piercing blue eyes. So the question becomes, we go to wardrobe. This is like the ultimate test to see if I'm going to keep this wolf. Snow. Okay. Okay. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. Okay. I was trying to do the jeans hollow and then it was like, oh wait, I deposited all of my money. Not a carrier. Darn, how cool would that have been if it was a carrier? The reason why I'm hunting specifically in this biome, the glacier, is trying for the nano look. The jungle does have a similar powerful enemy. It is a crocodile that's level 24. The reason why I'm hunting in this biome is one, the more powerful enemies, but because the more powerful enemies tend to drop strength more than anything else, because bears lean towards dropping strength as the stat point, and that's what I want. I want the strength stats. I want strength and I want smarts. That's what I'm after. Specifically strength, but I'll take anything, really. I'll take anything. Wisdom, smarts, but strength is the big one. So this is our third. We're on our third Guarna. And no stat point. This last one is going to be the hardest. Wow, I went through this energy bar fast. I'm at a level 15 corrupted. He's so gross, his little tentacles and his little eyes inside the tentacles. The artist for this event did an absolutely fantastic job. I really did. And I like how every day the explore changes just a little bit. The environments ever so slightly change. Hey, got energy. We played with the sea wolves. I went through that one fast. And just to double check, a stat point didn't sneak by me. Nope. This is number 4. I'm almost tempted to stop fighting the corrupted enemies. Just to save on energy. Alright, got some hunger. Some energy. Sorry if I'm going a little bit quick for these. After a certain while, I know we've all read every single prompt, and I think it would lead for a better Wolvden experience for you guys to discover the prompts on your own and read them for yourselves, rather than having me read them to you. Because you've either read them yourself a million times or they're brand new, and I like experiencing things for the first time. This is my first October event, and I'm really loving it, absolutely loving it. And there are a lot of wikis, or there is the wiki, I should say, and there are some other guides to help. And I've perused them at the beginning before the event actually started. Okay, he's in 53, so he could be high enough. I perused them before the event actually started, but then after a while I was like, you know, I think I want to experience this event from a newbie's perspective without knowing anything, and I want to make the mistakes that go along with it. Because I think that adds to the experience. Alright, well, we can harass again. We got level 50. No. Nope, we're just gonna flee. Not worth it when they get the bleed on me. Alright, level 18 polar bear. Get my health up. Alright, please heal. No! Oh no, I don't think... No, if I'm bleeding, I'm at 26 HP. It's not worth it. Because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and I'm gonna lose the foot. So that's 4. But I kind of like the fumbling newbie stage. I've always enjoyed that part of the games most. Being new, experiencing everything for the first time. Like, there's something nice in a sense of familiarity, especially at my job. I like knowing my job. I hate things changing when it comes to work. But when it comes to games, those first few months, it's like the best time. Oh, one sec, I need to clear my throat. Like, my very first stud, I'll show you guys my very first stud, but he was the typical newbie, random wild stud. And he was my first, and that is a very universal newbie experience, having this stud that's like no markings, no stats. You don't want to breed them, nobody else wants to breed them. And I think that really adds to the Wolvden experience, having that moment where it's like, oh, and then knowing that you're not the only one. All right, I've stopped getting lunar tears. Are we full? We are full. Oh, I've collected 84 out of 100. I guess I didn't use up my free 25. Okay. Cooldowns. 9 minutes, and then it'll be evening. Do the so statement. When nighttime comes, I'm gonna pause. So I'm gonna pause the recording for now, and when nighttime comes, I will restart the recording. So I will see you guys. It's gonna be longer than 7 minutes because it has to switch to evening. So I'll see you in about 30 minutes. And we're back. And this time the world has taken on the lunar blue shimmer. I love the lunar blue. It can be hard on eyes sometimes, like, ooh, I just had like a weird focus moment. But I do like it. And we're gonna go to the glacier again. I don't think it makes as much of a difference in the lunar world, but it's still fun. I still like it. We're gonna gnaw on some ice. I like to help these guys out. Ooh, and our first little enemy, a level 3. And we did get the bleed on them with a single chomp. We can try to catch one or we can tap dance. Let's go ahead and tap dance so we'll get a healing salve. Trying catching one would give you a flower. You can scavenge or forage for fish remains. Chase it and dig around. I'm not a big fan of the ones that involve killing eggs. or that kind of thing. So it seems suspicious for here when you encounter this wolf. Seems suspicious, gives you 2 lunar tears and a friend only gives you 1. I am going to lose 8 HP, but the trade-off is worthwhile. I'm going to watch it. Giving this guy flea remedies does give lunar oil. So it's up to you if you think that that's worthwhile or not. It is a crafting material and it is also used in an encounter. I have yet to use any. I still like to get it because you do get 2 LT and it does give you lunar oil. It's just flea remedies are so hard. I like to stick out my tongue so I get spores. Snarl. Get the bleed going and then we wait it out. We bathe in the blood of our enemies. Oh, an 18. Okay, perfect. I am going to do a bit of a heal waste because I'm going to heal for 10 instead of 20, but I want to be at full 50 for this. I want to increase my odds as much as possible. And, you know, even as little as 5 HP has often made the difference. And we got speed! Oh, we got the 1 speed! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hold on. Finish! I'm not battling! Go to my wolf. 1,000! Yay! Oh my goodness. And now I'm sitting over here like, I just spent how much on Guarna? When all I needed was 16 of my essence. That's okay though. That's okay. It's a numbers game and who knows, maybe I wouldn't have gotten anything, but this is amazing. So now I get to breed her and I'm going to get some really nice puppies and I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I have everything I need to breed her. I've got wolf meat. I've got a blue sage, so I'm going to get at least 5 puppies. Cheeky little cat just came in here. Oh, I'm so excited. I am going to finish this out because this is what we're doing. And who knows, maybe I'll get a couple more. But I've reached my goal. Oh, I'm so excited to have reached my goal. I really am. I have a whole plan. Everything from like because everything I've been doing is leading up to my next lead wolf. Because I'm at the point where I got to start thinking about that. My wolf is almost 6 years old. Wow, are we not gonna latch? Okay, we just didn't latch at all. And I did learn something new using the... Okay, can we latch, please? Using the big heals, the rich healing salves, does actually give your lead immunity to things like poisoning and stuff, to getting sick. and I had no idea. And so I was so confused because I was like, why is my lead always immune? And I'm like, I'm not mad about it. I'm just confused about it. Like, why is my lead always immune? And then I asked in the help chat and another user was like, oh, because of this thing. Are you sure you're not doing this thing? And it's like, oh, yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I started making rich healing salves because in a way they are kind of cheaper. And that's what I had materials for, was rich healing salves. And so that's just what I was making a whole bunch of. So I was, without realizing it, just constantly giving my lead wolf immunity. I had no idea. But now I do. We live and learn. I like to dig here because it gives me a toy. I like to investigate butterflies. Because I have stuff I want to make with the butterfly wings. And I haven't found a use yet for the flowers. I know there's a use for the flowers. I just don't know it. We're just going to keep blasting through these. Stick out my tongue. I do need a lot of the spores. Because other exciting news, I got the Sentinel Pose variant. My scouts brought it back for me the other day. Oh, I was so excited when I saw that they had brought that back for me. I kid you not. I literally, like, took a moment, had to pump my fist and go, yes! I was so excited to have gotten it. Oh, we got another agility! 1001 stats. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, I got this Sentinel Pose variant. But I have everything I need to make the Sentinel Pose variant except the spores. I was like, really? Because I used all my spores to make the bone eye applicator. It's in here under pose variant. I just gotta find the P, letter P. This needs a search function. Here we go. Sentinel Pose variant. Claws, fangs, skulls, tails, and spores. I have everything except the spores. Like, I could actually make a ton of Sentinel Pose variants. Because I think my limiting factor would actually be the canine claws, which requires 4 and I have 39. Calculator. 39 divided by 4. 9.75. I could make 9 Sentinel Pose variants if it wasn't for the glowing spores. So technically I can't make any. So technically speaking, I can't make any. But if spores weren't a limiting factor, I can make a bunch. I do like my relaxed pose though. I just want to have it to be like one of the cool kids, you know? One of those cool people that has the pose variant. That way I can feel awesome. Right? Like, talk about feeling like a big kid. Be like, yeah, I got the Sentinel Pose. Oh, we got a strength. We got a 3rd stat point. Oh my gosh. We haven't even gone halfway through our lunar essence and we've just gotten my 3rd stat point. That is awesome. I'm going to keep my hopes humble though. I'm not going to expect more. I'll be excited though. I am loving all the lunar tears I'm getting though. Because level 15 and higher gives bonus tears. It gives you a 2nd one instead of 2. And since I'm not worrying about energy, I can just go ahead and go for the bites. Otherwise, I'd have to worry about energy. And we're not worried about energy conversion, so we can just chomp, chomp, chomp. Ooh, we didn't heal from that. Ooh, we actually won though. Nice. If I can help it, I don't want to lose a battle. So that's a lost essence. And that's never fun to miss out on an essence. Ooh, got another one. Because every one of these represents stuff we can spend. And who doesn't like shopping? Okay, I guess I should rephrase that because I dislike shopping. So here you could use a cough cure and hold your breath. I do not think using the cough cure here is worthwhile. It could be, I did look it up briefly, and the chance of getting something good is there's actually multiple outcomes you can get from using the cough cure, and I just don't think it's worthwhile. Maybe one day in my future, when medicine isn't such a big deal. Ooh, wait, I like to touch the skulls because then you get an extra skull. Sometimes. A Ferris automation. Which the Ferris is the wolves that live up here. So this implies that they make automations. Because there's Ferris wolves. So this implies that they make machines. Which is cool. It's cool to think about. Oh, I lost health. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I don't know if it's like it keeps bouncing between being too quiet and too loud. But for me, I can hear it, so I'm like over here jamming out. I guess you guys will have to put on your own music in the background. Be like, oh yeah, get some nice epic battle music going. Ooh, we got a glowing fang. I do enjoy a good tune. Although as a truck driver, I kind of have to. It's like there's not a whole lot to do when you're behind the wheel. You can listen to music, listen to books, chill out. Actually, you can't really chill out. So oh, we got an agility. We got 4 freaking points. Awesome. When I say chill, I guess in a way I do mean kind of, it's pretty laid back. Because I think the mark of a good trucker is one that's very calm, one that is very much laid back. Because truckers who lose their temper cause problems. That's when they start getting into accidents. That's when they get hurt, other people get hurt. So I think a calm trucker is a good trucker. One who's patient, one who's not in a rush. And I personally am not in a rush. I'm actually one of like the slowest drivers in the fleet. It's like you can tell who you're driving behind based on like how slow or fast they go, and I'm definitely one of the slower ones, if not the slowest. Which I think is okay. I'm not upset about being the slowest. It means I don't get into accidents. It means I don't get in trouble. And sometimes they do ask me to train. And I think a good trainer is one who is calm. That way they're not rushing the new hires. Because I don't care. I don't care if they take all day to do one delivery or if they pick it up really quickly and they do 2 deliveries in a day. I don't care. I'll just sit there and wait. Ooh, we got an owl feather. And 2 essence from that one. Alright, almost done. And I'm not going to record me going and getting the breeding because I didn't ask if it was okay to record their wolf or their name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to go do what I got to do. Well, I guess I can show like the build up, but I'm not actually going to show the stud because like I said, I didn't go get their permission to show their wolf or any of their information on stream, on video, and I want to respect privacy as much as possible. Which then makes me think back and I'm like, have I shown them before? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But Look, 1,003 points. We got 4 stats from that 100 lunar tears. That is amazing. That is amazing. I can't believe I'm finally there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I wanted to do, I have sage. I have a blue sage, so I'm going to use it on her. So this item will guarantee a minimum of 5 puppies. So she's going to get me at least, like, I'm going to get like my own hunting party from her. And then I'm going to use wolf meat. So it says female wolves that consume wolf meat before their next breeding have a higher chance that a puppy in their litter will develop a random spontaneous mutation. I'm hoping for double uterus. Now, it is keywords in here because it says that a puppy, so a single puppy in the litter, will be affected by the wolf meat. And I do believe it's a small percentage. I think it is only like 10, maybe 20% increase. So it's not huge, but we are going to give it to my lead because I want that double uterus. And random spontaneous mutation, it includes the double uterus. I think it also will include like the sirenella, so the lethals. It'll also include the lethals, which I don't want. I actually don't like any of the lethals. They make me uncomfortable. But I'm hoping for double uterus, so we're going to use this. And then I believe her fertility is average. So I am going to go to fertility snake. Juniper berries. Use this on your chosen wolf to temporarily remove 10% fertility until their next successful breeding. This can be stacked with multiple juniper berries until they hit 1%, but you cannot cancel the effects with a pasque flower. I'm going to use 2 on my wolf. And I am going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on closing that tab because I do want to check her fertility afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna hit a refresh here. Reveal. 30%. Okay. So that's definitely lower than average. So I guess she was at 50% before. I could lower it again to 20. So lower fertilities help with mutations. I think I'm gonna lower it one more time. Did I not actually purchase? There we go. There, she should be down at 20% now. So she's got wolf meat. She's got the sage. She's got the juniper berries. I don't think it actually... Okay, it does say items applied. Blue sage and wolf meat. Fertility shows that it was reduced, which is fantastic. And I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to do to her. Because I did change some of her markings. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything. I was super... Like, I don't hate her markings, but I don't love them either. But that's okay. That is okay. All right, I'm going to pause the recording real quick. And I am going to use an instant delivery on her. Just because I want to see the puppies. I'm so excited. However, that is meaning I do have to wait for the breeding to be accepted. So I'm going to pause the video and I will come back after the breeding has been accepted and I will do an instant birth delivery for you guys and we can see the puppies. So until I come back, see you soon. Hello again, and I'm back and look, it was accepted. We got the breeding done. So we go to the wolf. She's now pregnant. So we are going to go straight to nesting and we're going to get her an instant birthing feather. It does affect energy regeneration. So if I want to keep my high energy regeneration, I'm going to have to do this. It hurts to drop below 200, but you know, when you have it, you got to spend it. Okay, instant pup delivery purchase. And she is... Double check that she's nested. She is nested. I'm gonna keep the puppies a mystery. We're gonna keep that a mystery. Instant I'm so nervous. I'm so excited and I'm so nervous. Like all of the work that's gone into getting this, and it's finally time. Keeping my expectations humble. My excitement high, but expectations humble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, exactly 5. Now, what you guys didn't see, and I forgot to mention, I did use a great tit on the breeding, which means all of these puppies are going to be female. And the first one. Oh, look at the cootie patootie. All right, we will have to test for carrier status. I'm going to check if they are carriers for melanism. All right, no secondary mutation, but that's okay. It's okay. Very cute. The panda genes are strong. Oh, I'm not looking at their stats. Okay, we have 800 stats. 800 and 800. All right, in the 800 range. Nope, no adult mutation present. I'm looking for the words adult mutation present. Oh. Nope, not a single double uterus. That's disappointing. Also didn't get any, no melanism, no pointed, and no double uterus. But I can still look to see if I have any carriers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I just accidentally get rid of the one? Okay. Alright, so we'll double check which one's the carrier here. Not this one. Oops, it is gonna make me refresh. Not this one. This one. So male carrier. And I believe that was the only one. It was. So 1 out of 5 is a melanism carrier. None of them got the pointed. None of them got the double uterus, which is very disappointing. I actually really did have my hopes set super high to get the melanism, not the melanism, the double uterus. I really wanted the double uterus. I guess out of these, we can just look at the markings now and see which one I want to be my next lead. I'm gonna take a gander here at what everybody has. So this one's Howl-een, which is monochrome medium. It's got cedar points, brown heavy wings, clover lupos, black salander, Shadua wings, and auburn cougar. So this one has 2 T6s and 2 T8s. This one has a single T8, 1 T6 and 1 T8, 1 T6, and that's it on this one. And this one did get the white Irish though. I'm thinking though with this one having the 2 T8s and the 2 T6s, I think the Howl-een baby is probably going to be the new lead. But this one does have, I think, the highest stats. Let's take a look here. Who has the highest? 672. So the 672 does have the highest. I think, was it the male carrier that had? No, the melanism carrier has 1 T8. Interesting. I'm gonna be sad though. I was really looking forward to a double uterus. I was really looking forward to that. That's okay. They'll get their puppy stats. That'll get them up to 900, and then I'll apprentice them. And that, so hopefully they'll be about 950 by the time they're all grown up, and they'll be my second generation. So I'm gonna keep all of them. I don't think I'm gonna let any of them go Like, the Gen 2 mail carrier is tempting to let it go, recoup some of my costs and maybe try again. At the same time, though, I do kind of want to keep it. Just because it's cool. Just like, I'm going to think on it. I do have a few things to think about. I could go with the highest stat one. I could go with the mail carrier. Or I can go with the more rare traits. Yeah, I'm going to note that. 2 T6s and 2 T8. Update. And then the highest stat is this white one. I wonder if I should have sent them over with a scrotum. Just to at least increase my odds of getting the pointed. Because it's confusing to me a little bit, because if it affects one puppy, would every item affect the same puppy? Like the first puppy of the litter? Or would it affect a random puppy? So theoretically, I could have gotten a double uterus and a pointed, Patches pointed, but on 2 separate wolves. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. But that's okay. I am super happy with what I got. I am. And now I have 2 batches of babies from this stud. The other ones are all grown up. It's these guys. I think in a previous video that hasn't been uploaded yet, I accidentally called these ones my goslings. These ones are not the goslings. Ash and Snowfall here and their siblings are the goslings, the Gen 5. These ones are from that same stud, but they have a different mother. I used... Is she? Oh, sorry if it sounds like I got far away from the mic. It's because I did. Colors of Ice is actually their mother. So she was the mother of that batch, which is why they all have these very prominent whitetail spots on them that you guys can't really see, the prominent whitetail spots that came from their mama. But, and you look at their stats, 866 compared to 867 or 872. So it did make a little bit of a difference, me having 1,000 stats versus their mother, who I think only has like 400. Already lost her. Come back here, lady. Oh dear. Oh, there she has 504. So my lead has 1,000. Colors of Ice has 504. I'm pretty certain she had less when she got that breeding. And these puppies are level 7. So they've had their puppy training and their apprenticeships, as well as 7 levels, and they still have less than the newest batch. I mean, so it's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. The 500 stat point difference really has made a difference between, you know, my lead and Colors of Ice, because my babies, the newest babies, already have higher stats, which is great. So I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing how they progress. And it's gonna be happening all over again. And then the second generation, my goal is 2K stats. I want to get them up to 2,000 stats before I start breeding again. Because that is kind of a swing I was thinking about taking with my dens, is only breeding my lead wolf. Like, I think I'll continue to breed other wolves, but I'm not going to start focusing on breeding just my lead. So then every puppy in my den will be a puppy of my lead wolf. Anywho, I have trailed off. The excitement is over. I've had my fun. It's time to, we're just gonna call it here, call it done. So thank you everyone for tuning in and checking out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me struggle to get up to 1,000 stats, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the newest puppies that were born. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful October event. A happy Halloween. Get it? Howl-een. Somebody sent that to me in a message, and I've been using it ever since. I was like, that was the most amazing thing ever. And don't forget, we do have Lunar event. I don't know if this video will come out before or after it's over. And we also have the anniversary event. So we've got like triple events going on right now. And depending on when this video comes out, those may or may not be over. But if this is after the fact, I hope you guys had wonderful triple events. And if it's coming out during it, then I hope you have good success. So until next time, have a positive day. Bye-bye.